All right. Before I start, why am I not just pulling down a map and saying, look at the map? Or why am I not just saying, open the book and let's look at, why am I actually going to take the time to draw this in front of you?
So we learn better, so we can remember it better.
Remember it better, learn better. As I'm drawing this, I want you to think, what is this a map of? You can shout out, that's okay. California? United States?
North America.
Ooh, Canada? Okay. Is that much room?
Gulf of Mexico. Atlantic Ocean.
Ooh, I'm hearing some of the ocean words. Blue, please. Blue, keep me up. Keep me awake. Blue, thank you. Thank you. Blue, let's talk about the ocean. Which ocean is over here, next to California? Good, Pacific Ocean. As I say words, if you notice that you're holding them, you can come up with tape. Okay, I don't think I did the oceans. What's the opposite ocean? We've got Pacific and we have Atlantic. Turn and talk to your partners. Name the two oceans. Nice. We have some water down here. What's this water called? Gulf of Mexico. We have a bunch of water up here. Anybody remember?
The Great Lakes.
You guys are doing it so fast I can't even draw. Great Lakes. When I say Great Lakes, oh, hold on. You know, I love how I'm looking here, but I know everyone over here is showing a lot of respect in answering my questions. The Great Lakes. When I say Great Lakes, do I mean, wow, these are great? No. Like someone's swimming in them, like, woo, this is fun. I've seen better lakes. What am I talking about? When I say great, they are great. Good job. It's another way to say they're huge, they're massive. If I'm swimming on this side and you're swimming on the other side, I can't see you. You're a little speck. Okay? You'd be like, that, Miss Godfrey? I can't tell. It's me. No. So these are huge. I'm not saying that they're great, like these are the best lakes you've ever gone to. It's another way to say the size.
It's not like from the grass.
It's so cold. But yeah, you could.
Is it like, it's not from like the grass all the way over there to the blacktop.
Yeah, it's not like the grass to the blacktop. Exactly. We've got another major water. What do I call this squiggly blue line?
Mississippi River.
Nice, Mississippi River. Very nice. Okay, blue's done. Give me green. Who's got green? Thank you. All right. Now we're going to divide or sort the United States according to a category. We've gone over this word before. What is the word? It starts with an R when I want to group or divide a certain area. Good job. Turn and talk and say, what is a region? You know what a region is? Do I still have a hair?
No, I think
Thank you. Appreciate that. Looking out for me. Okay, who wants to share? What is a region? Please repeat. What is a region in case I'm still a little confused? Go for it.
a region is weather or climate.
It's okay, so you could organize it by climate. You could organize it by a lot of ways, right? Yes, Justin?
A region is an area divided by landforms.
You could divide the United States by the major landforms, which is our first lesson. Good job. Any other words that you want to say about regions? Go for it before I move on.
Kind of like resources and environment.
You could do it by resources. So I'm going to try my best to list the 5 major resources before lunch. And heads up, before you go to lunch, I'm going to ask you, what are the 5 major resources that we talked about today or discussed? Because what we're going to end up doing is talking about in depth each region. You're going to be an expert. You're going to learn a lot about each. Ready? Okay, Eastern. Say it with me. Eastern woodlands.
Eastern woodlands.
So all this area is considered the eastern woodlands. And if you have this word, come on up with some tape. I've got sticky tape right here waiting for you. And the eastern woodlands is from the Atlantic Ocean, and they stretch all the way to the Mississippi. Turn and talk. What did I just say about the eastern woodlands? Who's listening? Turn and talk. Go. Nice. Finish in 2, 1. Got to move on. Thank you. Solve the problem? Anakachi, join us back. It's cold in the winter, hot and humid in the summer. So if you have a picture that you think would connect to the eastern woodlands, feel free to come up and make a prediction or an observation of what type of environment you would think an eastern woodland would be. I got to remember to change my colors. Where there might be woods. What's another word for wood? When I say wood, what do I mean? Forest. It can mean, it doesn't just mean like a piece of wood is over here, right? Good prediction. She's got some woods. We can talk about if that connects or not. Good. Moving down here, southwest. Everybody say southwest. Southwest. Say southwest region.
Southwest region.
Say another region we discussed was the southwest region. Go.
Another region we discussed was the southwest.
Say, Mrs. Godfrey, tell me more about the southwest region. Okay, just because you asked. So the southwest region is mostly dry, hot desert. Very, what's a word that we talked about in the beginning of the lesson when we don't have a lot of something? It starts with an S. I could say I don't have, good. Water would be considered very scarce in this part of the region. Okay, just like a desert. Good job. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. Don't forget if you have any pictures. I'm going to remember to change my color. Who's juggling with me? Have I used it yet? No. Purple. Ready? There you go. Thank you. Got it. Which one should I do? Northwest. Let's talk about the northwest region. Everybody say it with me. Northwest.
Northwest.
Whisper it. Shout it.
Northwest.
The northwest region includes Alaska and a little bit of Canada. And let's see, what else can I tell you about it? Forests, rivers, also right next to the ocean. Okay, so if you have any pictures that you think would connect to that, feel free to come up. I'm going to stop and review because I feel like I'm going a little fast. So Amelia, I'm going to review and I'm going to ask somebody in a minute, what are the regions we just discussed, even though I'm going super fast? We've talked about the eastern woodlands. We've talked about the southwest region, and we've talked about the northwest region. Ready? Turn and talk. What are the three we've already discussed? Go. Nice. Who wants to share in front of the whole class? What did we just discuss? My brave risk takers. Everybody, let's give her some positivity. Warm up those happy thoughts. Give it to Isabel. Ready? Whoosh. Go for it, Isabel. You okay? Okay. What are the three regions? Who wants to help her out?
Northwest and east woodlands.
Northwest, southwest, and the eastern woodlands. Nicely done. Nice. Did I just do purple? I did. Let's give me a new color. Which haven't I done yet? Brown? I'll take brown. That's fine. The plains, the Great Plains region. We will discuss in great detail. The Great Plains. Do we have it?
Who is Great Plains?
I can write it down. That's okay. The Great Plains. Ooh, I see great again.
Oh, yeah.
Are these plains like the best plains on the planet? Is that what it means? Like I went there and I'm like, ooh, these are nice. What does it mean?
They're big. They're big. And long.
They're huge. You're like this, Anakachi. If I'm over on that side of the Great Plains,
And you...
could I see me over here?
No.
If you're over there, like, is that Miss Godfrey over there?
No,
It's me, it's me, it's me. I always think about you.
Houses, mountains.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
The picture of the clouds can be like the Great Plains and the Southwest.
Ooh, look, she's analyzing the photos and thinking, well, wait a minute. This is long and flat. Plain. When I say plains, I don't mean plains, right?
No.
I could, but do I mean it in this instance? No. What do I mean when I say the Great Plains?
It's great and
Flat grassland, right? Flat grassland. Nice. So she's adjusting. I like how you're reacting to that. The last region we will discuss. Ready? Repeat after me. The last region we will discuss.
the last region we will discuss.
I didn't hear it from all of us. 3 of you are testing me to see if I'm listening. Let's try this again. The last region we will discuss.
The last region we will discuss.
Is considered, thank you, the Arctic or the far north. Ready?
Considered
Ooh, I like it.
Arctic considered and the Arctic and far north.
The Arctic, or sometimes in the text that we will read, they will refer to it as the far north. Same thing. The Arctic and the far north is, the land is called a tundra. Have you heard that word before? Tundra. A tundra is super cold. Ooh, it's cold. Flat, no trees, too cold for trees to grow. So if you have a picture that's very flat, looks freezing cold, like you'd want to wear a jacket, you might want to put it up. Very cold, freezing. Yes?
When I was in third grade, we made a poster and we drew animals and we had the Arctic.
This ties in with 4th grade. Yes, it does.
We also made one that was the 3 levels of a rainforest.
Oh, I like it, learning the different environments. I love that. So, yes, love.
This reminds me of like for last year when I was in 4th grade, I was going to another class and one group did an Arctic one.
Did a what one?
An Arctic.
Oh, an Arctic?
Yeah, like with the penguins and the polar bears.
Nice, you're making, these wonderful connections.
You can go like, on the picture for Northwest, it has snow on it and the other one doesn't.
You're right. Why would sometimes it have snow and sometimes it doesn't have snow? Good observation. That's the question I think of. How come snow, no snow?
Because
The location might change, the climate might change. Okay, we talked about why are we thinking equator when I say?
Because the sun's sort of on top.
As you get closer to the equator,
It gets harder.
it gets hotter. So are we close to the equator?
Kind of.
Kind of? I guess it's all relative.
We're like
Yes.
in the middle.
Okay.
We're like
We can look at the globe and we can discuss next time how close we are or how far we are, okay? Before I send you to lunch, I don't have time to ask you to write it down. So instead, you're going to tell me to leave the door. So repeat right now. Help your friend out because you might know it, but the person next to you might not. What are the 5 regions? And, show off. Can you tell me an interesting fact about one of them? So, for example, I would say, what are the 5 regions? Ready? Let's repeat. Eastern woodlands, southwest, northwest, Great Plains, and the far north. You could say the Arctic. And then, bonus points. Could you tell me something interesting about the Great Plains? Could you tell me something interesting about the eastern woodlands? What's one thing you're going to take away today? What did we discuss, right? You're already thinking about the word scarce with southwest. I like that. Okay? Turn and talk without my help. What are you going to say to me in a minute? Go.
Northwest, southwest, Arctic, Great Plains, Eastern Woodlands.
Nice.
The Northwest Great Plains, the Eastern Woodlands,
Nice.
Southwest, and the
I like how he's trying to help you out. We good? We ready? All right, my lovely class. Hocus pocus. I love it. Could you please go back to your seats? Thank you.